Don't quit on me, because if you quit on me, I'll never talk to you again. I'll walk right past you on the compound. I'll walk right past you on the yard, in the chow hall, everywhere, like I don't even know you. If you get into this workout group and you quit, we are hitting 20,000 this month, y'all. We are hitting 20,000 this month. I don't care what anyone says. We're hitting 20,000 this month. Let's go. I cannot believe you are still here, but thank God that you are. My name is Cameron. I am building an AI and automation agency right in front of your face. So, today's lesson is going to be about making the world a better place. Okay, so the name of my company is Love Shots Media, LOVESHOTS Media. Okay, it started out as a like social media management type where this is when I first got out of prison. I had already knew how to, like shoot videos, film videos, script them out, and like edit them and post them and stuff like that. So that was one of my like skill sets that I leaned on when I started like getting into this space, getting off of DoorDash and stuff like that. But then I started to transition into AI and automations, but I decided not to change my name. Okay, for the simple fact that I honestly believe if you show love to enough people in the world, if you show love to enough things in the world, plants, people, nouns, fuck it, the universe will directly reciprocate that back to you. And when I say the universe will directly reciprocate that back to you, I'm saying don't look for the reciprocation from whatever it is you're showing love to. Just show love, bro. And like the people that are trying to make this world a worse place are not taking any days off. So those of us out here that are trying to make it a better place don't need to take any days off either. We don't need to be like spreading any form of hate, any form of malice. Now, when it comes to misunderstandings, that's a little gray area right there. We want to make sure that we are, at least trying to empathize with as much people as possible. Because people be going through stuff, bro. People really be going through stuff. And like, whenever anyone gives me that woe is me thing, I just always tell them like, yo, it could be worse. It could be worse. I even tell that to the dude who be on the corner begging for money. It could be worse, bro. You could be begging for money and not have like let's say you could be begging for money and then not have any like an arm. You could be begging for money and like be mentally in like, not there. It was this parable, bro. It was gas though. It was something about like the dude who was complaining about no shoes and just like think about having no feet. It's just like things could just be worse, bro. So you can sit around and woe is me and oh my goodness, my life is this, my life is that. You can literally do that all day long, and that's just how your life is gonna be. Or you can I'm trying not to use any type of profanity anymore on my videos, or I'm trying to at least decrease the profanity, you guys. When I get my plaque, I want to say this again, the profanity is coming back, okay? Because it'll be more understood that, hey, this is just who I am. This is how I speak. But, hey, listen, pick yourself up. Understand that it's probably not going to get any easier by complaining. It's probably not going to get any easier by putting that type of energy into the universe. I am going to go out on a whim here, or a limb, and tell you straight up, if you do not like your job or your career, complaining about it will not make it better. That is a guaranteed fact. Complaining about it will not make it better. You might as well, if I was whatever it is that I'm doing in life, you can ask anyone. Whatever I was doing, you would think I loved it. Whatever it is, when I was at the warehouse, you working 12 hours, 16 hours a day, you would think I loved it. Mostly, naturally, I have high energy. Okay. Um, and when people be like, oh, I just don't have that, I just don't, well, get it. That's free. Hmm? Talk to me now. That's free. To tell yourself that you feel good, to tell yourself, hey, let's go, pump yourself up, that's free. Is it something that everyone has a capability of doing? Yes. Is it a little bit more difficult for others? Yes. Like, bro, it was difficult for the shortest dude to go against the tallest dude in basketball. It's difficult for maybe a tall dude to do something that a short dude could do. Like, it's gonna be always like difficulties. It's gonna always be nuances. It's gonna always be. It's gonna get it together. Get it together. Y'all see the growth? We are at 216, baby. We was at 215 yesterday. Now we got 216. Today I'm going to be doing community. So that's going to be my first thing now when I first get up. I'm going to be doing a lot of community because I'm coming out with this community. Not only that, then I'm also going to be doing this cold email for today. And then I'm going to do client fulfillment with the AI voice agent. And then I'm going to do Upwork. Okay. So I'm doing Upwork a little later on today. Probably after workout. Okay. Because I can be pumped up, energy be a little bit better. And then because it's going to start to wane a little bit. And then that's why I like to go to the gym and pick it back up there and go hard. So, that's going to be today for us, y'all. Thank you for being here. Let's do this. You got this. AI and automations. You're here for a reason. Don't quit. It was one thing that used to always go down with me in prison when I used to be hosting the workout crew. We used to call ourselves the Zulu tribe. Okay, and if it was this was an exclusive group, you couldn't just work out with me. Okay, because number one, I work out very, very hard. I go very, very hard. And whatever it is I do, I go hard. I try to peak performance in everything I do. So, with that being said, a lot of people just couldn't keep up. So, I just really stopped like offering for people to just work out with me. Okay. And one of the biggest things I used to always tell people before they get into the group, like, hey, I am so glad that you want to work out. Thanks, that you're trying to get your, health together, trying to get stronger, bigger, for your release and stuff like that. But if you get into this group, just know one thing. If you quit on me, you can quit on yourself, but don't bring me into it. Okay. So if you get into this group, you're going to be bringing me into it. Don't quit on me, because if you quit on me, I'll never talk to you again. I'll walk right past you on the compound. I'll walk right past you on the yard, in the chow hall, everywhere, like I don't even know you. If you get into this workout group and you quit, I don't do the quitters. I do the I do the get knocked down and get uppers. You feel me? Those are the type of people I like, because you're gonna get knocked down. You're gonna get knocked down multiple times. Get up. You got this. Let's get into it. I gotta take my vitamins, y'all. I'm on a new vitamin wave. Health is wealth. Jeff. Oh, I gotta look at my mess around talking to my video editor. Good kid, man. Good kid. Good kid, man. Real talk. Okay, what I got here? Um, Vitamin D3, B12, B12, D3, a lion's mane. Damn, where my lion's mane at? My lion's mane, my rhodiola, my alpha GPC, and my L9. Okay, let's go ahead and get into it. So you are an expert AI and automations engineering or agency specialist. And what's going on right now is you have a question someone has in your community. Okay. And what happened was they're trying to figure out, okay, what is the best way to implement AI and automations within a business? They don't really understand. These are complete beginners in the AI and automation space, and they don't understand how does the automation actually get installed onto the client system. Okay, they keep saying like, so in my mind, I'm trying to explain to them like, hey, it doesn't like depending on you make the automation with no code in a no code platform, and then that is the client's system. Like you get them to open up a make.com account, or you whatever existing systems that they have, you just create an automation um that integrates with that system. Okay. And then that just becomes their system. So help me be able to explain that in text, in conversational form, in a school community, as I am the technical guide in that community. I just want to be able to put it together just a little bit more, like uh not professional. I want to be completely conversational. So like help me do that. The one thing about me is if you are this is one of the biggest reasons why I haven't actually hired out yet for a lot of stuff is because if you're going to be working with me, like number one, I never say working for me. Okay. Everyone that works with me, we're all equal. We all got our job to be doing like within the organization to try to scale it. So if you're going to be working with me, you're going to have to be a high performer. Okay. It's either that if you are not a high performer, working with me is either going to make you a high performer or make you quit. Because I am going to consistently go hard. And for you to be able to witness that, it's either going to inspire you or it's just gonna like is gonna hurt your feelings. You feel me? And then you're just gonna quit because you're just gonna be like, whoa, this guy's going too hard. I can't do this. Whatever other excuses you want to give. But I demand and I command high performance around me. Period. Like you just cannot you can't be lazy. You just can't be you have to perform whatever it is, whatever your position is, you have to perform at a high level there. Because I am consistently trying to outperform my last self. Everything that I'm doing, I'm trying to outperform my last like highest level. The one thing I don't do is compete with other people internally. Okay, I may be competing with them in the marketplace, but that's an external spot. Internally, I'm competing against myself. I'm trying to get better myself on a daily basis. Does that make sense? I be dropping motherfucking jewels for real. So I gotta do this again. Okay, so you are an expert AI and automations agency strategist, and right now I'm within my community, and I'm just doing some Q&A with a few community members. And one of the biggest questions that they're having is how these are complete beginners too, and I'm the technical lead within this community. They're wondering, listen, how do I actually implement the AI and automation within a business's system? They they seem to have a misunderstanding of. So this is a question: how does the automation actually get installed onto the client system? Would love to know the update on this. So what they are not understanding is, depending on how you engineer the automation, maybe you engineered the automation in make.com, or maybe the client already had a make.com account, or maybe they have, let's say they have a CRM that you need to be able to integrate with, but that's how you install the system. Okay, so you is it's kind of like a catch 22 on that word install. It's not like you're actually going within their system, and then it's not like you're creating something over here and then taking it from over here and placing it within their system. It's no, this system is their system. Like the make.com automation that you create, you'll make them go open up a make.com account, and you'll connect all of their systems within make, and that would be their system. So I'm just trying to like articulate that in the best way, conversationally, as much as possible, using my vernacular within the community so they can understand and kind of break it down, like, by bullet points in the most comprehensible way. I wanted to be able to, so like a third grader can be able to understand it. So if you could do that for me, that would be great. Thank you. Don't tell me you did it again. So kind of like just not go off this page or something. Come on, HTML. Load up for me. And high performance doesn't just like have to deal with your occupation or your career. Like your occupation or career could be, let's say, being a mother. You can be a high performing mother. You could be a high performing father. Shout out to the mothers out there. If you're a high performing mother, it's more than likely that you have to be a high performing employee or employer as well. So it's just like, bro, you got to choose, bro. Same way with fathers. Like, if you are a high performing father, you're probably more than likely a high performing employer or employee. Uh-oh. Let's see what Upward talk about. see. Whoa. 5:30 a.m. on the dot. Let's go. Let's go. Take that out. Okay. Excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Seems as if you have some pretty powerful Flashing light. What do I know? I might as well record this video right quick. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Flashing lights. All right. Be back, y'all. I'm gonna record this one on Vimeo instead of having to record it here, record it on, and then like upload it to Vimeo and stuff like that. You just got to keep going. Cold emails. Here we go. Let's go. Email 5.r. So for these right here, what I'm doing is I'm doing a 7 cold email sequence. I hope that makes sense. 7. Sorry. You know what I mean. I'm doing 7 emails, okay, across 7 days. And the thing about it is I am targeting people that have, that's what the R and the L stand for, someone that has right brain thinking and someone who thinks more with their left brain. So I'm trying to target and see, okay, which hemisphere of brains people, you know what I need? A little bit more Celsius. Hold on. So this is a 7-part cold email sequence, and I'm doing this in order to figure out this specific batch of leads I'm targeting. Are they more right brained or left brained? Okay, so this is like a 5,000 or 6,000 sequence lead, 5,000 or 6,000 lead list out of like the 40,000. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, are these people more responsive to the right brained cold email copies or the left brain? And then depending on this, we'll determine if I'll just do complete right brain or complete left brain. Hold on. Email 1. Oh, no, see, this is email 1. This is email 1R. This is email 2. Oh, man. See. Email 1R. And this is R. Email 1L. This is actually L. Email 2R. Email 2L. Email 3R. Email 3L. Email 4R. Email 4L. I'll be having to spell it out sometimes myself. You're doing like these super repetitive tasks. This is what I mean by it's definitely not all glitz and glamour with AI and automations. You got to do this type of stuff. Are you okay with this type of tedious tasks? Okay, here we go. Email.7.r. Email.7.l. Okay, excellent. Now that we got all of those, let's go ahead and save this. And then let's import that into exactly what I need. And that is, I think that's here, isn't it? Yep. Hey, you are an expert. Let's say data formatter. I want you to take the following spreadsheet and insert the new line within the email copy. The columns that have the email copy are, and then let me copy those names. Email 1R, copy C. What the hell? No, why would you do that? Why did it come out like that? Okay, great. Here we go. Let's separate all those by commas. Okay, so your objective is to insert the within the email copy because the email sending platform I am using does not create new lines dynamically. Example of let me give an example of how the email copy should look. Always want to give examples. That's loading up. Let's see what's going on over here. But you guys should be able to see the prompt engineering. I don't know if it's my computer. Do I need to restart it or something? Like, what is going on, bro? Oh, my internet is super slow right now. Why am I on T-Mobile? That's probably why right there, bro. Why would they disrespect me like that? rain sounds. Let's see, y'all. Will ChatGPT come through for the crew? I think I gotta turn the camera off to be able to do that. Code email, you guys. I'm pretty much replacing like the bad characters within this my email copies. I kind of already did a lot of them. Sorry, I should have had the camera on showing you guys. Okay, so that's I gotta do this here. I don't think that goes right there. I think this goes right here. Let me see. I'm trying to add new lines after here. I don't see the new lines, so this is clearly going to be together in the PS, and then the new line is going to be two of those. So I want to say that this is supposed to actually be right here instead. Keep shining. I want to say that's supposed to be right here. And it's supposed to be like this. So let's see. Control A, Control C. Let me see what this looks like. Oh shit. Okay, I like the way that looks, y'all. That looks all right. So what I'll do is, so luckily I have all similar copy. Yeah, luckily I have all similar copy. Oh, it's not because if not, that would be hell right now. And keep turning up out here. Let's just copy this whole thing. Put this in there like that. Keep turning up out here. Control X. Oh, you know what? Control C. Control Y, and then okay, I'll do it a little bit differently next time. So I'm gonna have to do that for each and every one of these for sure. But I honestly think I only did the right ones. Okay, keep raising the bar. Let's go ahead and Paste that in there. Paste that in there. Hey, this should be a little bigger. That shit kind of small, huh? Or is it me, y'all? It might be the sunglasses. Hell going on, bro? Okay, that should do it for us, y'all. And we should be able to upload this into here. This was giving me absolute hell yesterday. Delete. Monday. Just a little sore. Got pull-ups today. Pull. A lot of pulling. Pull-ups. I think that was the most it let me do yesterday. Let's try another one. Come on, baby. Oh, let's go. Ah, 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 ah. Eh, eh. Let's go. Load it up, y'all. That thing would not load up yesterday, bro. Literally. Okay, so now we can get this on and pop. Move this out the way. I got a little bit of more stuff to do today for the simple fact that we got to make sure we get my dog Carl's. Oh, what? Oh, thought I missed it. So let me go to Upwork. Clearly, I have a meeting coming up soon. I gotta make sure I continue to check my calendar all the time, bro. Whew. Okay, when is this meeting? 10:15. 10:15. Then I got Carl tomorrow at 4. Oh yeah, I got one at 5:30 tomorrow. 5:30 a.m. Skip and proceed. So 10:15, I got the meeting with Nina. That's about the AI. I think it's like a AI chatbot she wanted or something like that. Oh, she actually wanted a custom GPT created. We are hitting 20,000 this month, y'all. We are hitting 20,000 this month. I don't care what anyone says. We're hitting 20,000 this month. Let's go. Okay, why did they go down there? Why did they say that? That's all right. Let's see if the other stuff works. It did not. This is so unfortunate, bro. Oh my goodness, this is so unfortunate. I thought I was ready. That hurt my feelings right there. That definitely hurt my feelings right there. That is so weird. I got it spaced out correctly here, bro. So if it's going to load up exactly how it is here, oh, that hurt my feelings, y'all. I ain't gonna count. Super discouraging. That is. I don't understand why it didn't show up in instantly with the spaces like this. That's so weird, bro. Bro, that's so weird. That's the right one, weird. Bro, that is so weird. Please, God, word. Please, God. That's the name of that. That's so retarded to me. I don't understand that. Why is it not spacing out here? Why is it not spacing out, bro? Why is it not spacing out? That's so weird. Spacing out perfectly here. That's so weird, spacing out here. What is not spacing out here? I see what you're doing there. You know what, y'all? I'm tripping. Forget that. We'll just do it like this, bro. Just do it manually, bro. We'll do that first line. We'll do that first line too. And then put the what you call right there. Make sure I'm still on. Put the first line 3 right here. Y'all finna get into this meeting. I'll be back.